Michael here for a huge week in LEGO news with tons of Star Wars reveals. From Andor, Kenobi, Jedi Fallen Order, Bad Batch, and Beach Darth Vader, plus LEGO Technic Ferrari, Forest Hideout. And why is LEGO Masters being delayed? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First at Amazon, they've got the LEGO Minecraft The Villager Raid for 34% off. From Monkie Kid, they've got the legendary Flowerfruit Mountain for 12% off. Plus Monkie Kid's Team Secret HQ and Pixie's Noodle Tank for 15% off. And from LEGO Marvel, Spider-Man's Techno Trike for 20% off. And over at Zavvi, they've got the LEGO Star Wars R2-D2 and Ghostbusters Ecto-1 sets for 15% off. And over at LEGO, they still got the 2 promos, so if you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links in the description below. Next up, over at Star Wars Celebration, there was a panel for the Summer of LEGO Star Wars. In addition to giving away Skywalker Saga custom Xboxes, they also had tons of huge reveals, including all new Star Wars sets, details about animated movies, as well as this large-scale Darth Vader dressed in a tank top, which turned out to be based off this character that's coming in this year's Advent calendar, which features Darth Vader in this hilarious tank top, as well as a sandcastle of Darth Vader's castle. From the upcoming Andor series, they revealed the Ambush on Ferrix set with 697 pieces, retailing for $70 on August 1st. The main build is for this ship called the Mobile Tac-Pod, which has a really interesting shaping, almost like a mini Republic gunship. The sides and back hatch of the ship open up, and those wings can be lifted up for landing mode, and the entire top even opens up for play inside. There's this turret on top, which can fire off those studs and turn around. And the other build is this nice speeder bike, which actually has room to seat 2 minifigures. This set includes 3 minifigures, including Cassian Andor with that nice dark brown hairpiece and great printing, plus Luthen and Rael with some nice printing that continues onto the legs, and Syril Karn, which features a really cool uniform. Next, from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, we've got BD-1 with 1,062 pieces, retailing for $100. This buildable droid turned out excellent as they captured all the detail and the unique legs, and it looks great from every angle. The legs and head have posability, and hidden in the head is a compartment with stim canisters. As with other sets, there's that specifications plaque and even a minifigure scale version of BD-1. It makes a great display, and I'm hoping for more sets from Fallen Order. There were also more set reveals for Obi-Wan Wednesdays. Next, from the new Kenobi series, there's the Inquisitor transport Scythe with 924 pieces. The build for the ship is really fun with all those great angles and the mandibles at the front, and the wings can be lowered to put it into its flight mode. Plus, there's all sorts of opening compartments for play inside. All 3 minifigures can be placed inside the ship with all sorts of control panels. Plus, the ship is equipped with a boarding ramp and spring-loaded shooters. This set also comes with 4 brand new minifigures. There's the new Obi-Wan Kenobi with a brand new hairpiece and that awesome tunic. Next, we've got the Grand Inquisitor with the unique lightsaber and that epic armor piece. Next, we've got the 3rd sister Reva, who looks really great with that unique cape accessory. And finally, the 5th brother with that great headpiece and armor. And tucked in the lower left corner, we can see new versions of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, including a Darth Vader version with red eyes. And I'm hoping it'll look something like my mock-up here. Next, from episode 2, we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter with 282 pieces, retailing for $30. Obi-Wan's Starfighter is captured quite well here in its unique color scheme with the stickers to add detail, and the cockpit opens up to seat 1 minifigure. You can place the droid's head on this turntable and hide the body inside the body of the ship. Plus, there's stud shooters and a detachable radar dish. This set features 3 minifigures, including Taun We, our first Kaminoan minifigure with an epic new head mold. Plus, there's episode 2 Obi-Wan with that awesome face print and his droid R4P17. Also for the show, we're getting an Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader brickheads with 260 pieces, retailing for $20. I think the 2-pack turned out really nicely and will likely help you capture the moment of their meeting again in the new series. The build for Darth Vader looks great with all of the unique printed pieces and highlighted by the new red eyes, which makes it quite different than the original Darth Vader brickheads that we got. Obi-Wan features a nice build for the robe, but uniquely, this one doesn't have any unique printed pieces. Most of these new Star Wars sets are available for pre-order now, so if you want to pick them up from LEGO or Amazon and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. LEGO also debuted a new animated short featuring all your favorite characters showing up for a big LEGO Star Wars movie premiere. And amongst them, we saw the Bad Batch roll in with an unreleased minifigure designed for Omega from the Bad Batch series. The printing on the torso and the arms look great, and I can't wait to get this character when it comes in the upcoming and unrevealed Justifier set. And speaking of LEGO Star Wars animation, that Darth Vader minifigure that was revealed is actually from an upcoming animated movie called LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation. Taking place after the events of Episode 9, we find Finn and his friends finally ready for their big summer vacation after everything they've been through. Though of course you can expect a lot of that classic LEGO Star Wars humor along the way. And you'll be able to watch this when it comes out on Disney Plus this August. Next, thanks to this foreign promotion, we get our first look at the upcoming gift with purchased Forest Hideout. The box has that awesome vintage look and feel with the 90 Years of Play logo in the bottom right. The set of course is meant to be an update to the 1980s Forestman's Hideout. The new design features some nice updates, especially around the trees and the smoothing of the roof. And I'm also really glad they made the set a little bit more inclusive with both a male and female forest figure. And for me, this gift with purchase just can't come soon enough. Next from LEGO Technic, we got the reveal of the Ferrari Daytona SP3 with 3,776 pieces, retailing for $400 on June 1st. Just like with the other 1/8 style cars that we've gotten from this line, this Ferrari looks really stunning as they were able to capture its unique shaping and curved detail all throughout those builds. The Ferrari has unique details from every angle, and I especially love the build of the rear lights at the back. The doors swing up with the push of a button, and the front wheels can be turned. Plus, hidden within is the drivetrain with the paddle shifters to switch gears on the large engine. Plus, there's also a specifications plaque that's actually printed. Going along with the set, they're also releasing a coffee table book called LEGO Technic Daytona SP3: The Sense of Perfection. The book itself is exclusive to LEGO's website and limited to 5,000 copies, but in order to pick one up, it costs $80. While I can't say I'll pick it up myself, the book does seem interesting and gives a great behind-the-scenes look on the collaboration. And if you want to pick these up and support the channel when they come out, there's links in the description below. Next up in LEGO Masters news, while many of us were gearing up for the upcoming premiere on May 31st, we got word that the show would actually be delayed until the fall. While it's unclear what this move means for the show, many think it could be a good move, as the fall is actually considered more of a peak season for TV. While we will have to wait for the show, there will be a sneak peek episode on June 5th, and to get us hyped, LEGO Masters has revealed the full cast of 12 teams. While as a huge fan, I'm of course very disappointed for the delay, I'm very excited to see all of these new teams in action and cover everything on my LEGO Masters podcast, TalkBricks Masters. And I'm just so excited to see what happens. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, there were 6 more projects at 10,000 supporters on LEGO Ideas, so let's break them all down. First up, we've got Jim Henson's Labyrinth Escher Room. Straight out of the cult classic movie Labyrinth, we can see this unique build recreates that iconic scene from the film. The designer is clearly a big fan, as we can see tons of interesting references, especially built into the ornate display base. And with tons of interesting building techniques to create all the staircases, I think this would make an interesting set. Next up, we've got Escape Game Carter's Secret. Here the project's designer looked to capture this unique haunted house build, but pack in a full escape room style escape game within. The design has a unique compact look, but hidden within are all sorts of secrets and areas to unlock. And that's all on top of a really highly detailed modular style build that I know fans would like. Next, we've got Fishing in Muddy Waters. The build is super intricate with all of its parts usage and detail, and I really love all of the curvature, which can be very hard to make in LEGO form. That said, I do wonder if some of these techniques would have to be far simplified for the final build. Next, we've got Medieval Alchemist. This medieval style build looks highly detailed and kind of modular building-esque. The designer focused on creating a unique medieval style build, but also to provide a lot of playability, and the entire thing actually hinges open for play inside. And it's clear that medieval builds continue to be popular on the platform. Next, we've got Working Orrery. This unique build shows the rotation of the Earth around the Sun. The build itself looks nice with interesting sphere techniques for the Sun and Earth, and I love these kind of mechanical builds. But that being said, we do have the globe currently on the market, and similar projects as this have gotten rejected in the past. And finally, we've got Lisbon Tram. The tram is a staple of the city of Lisbon in Portugal. The build for the tram looks really nice with the rounded front and back, and they really set the scene with all of the details for the track and the area on the side with the seating. That said, we have seen many similar projects not make it through review, so as always, we're just gonna have to wait and see. So there you have it, another amazing week in LEGO news with so much to be pumped for, especially on the Star Wars front. I'm so excited for all those new Star Wars sets and all the Star Wars content that's coming our way. Not to mention everything going on with LEGO's 90th anniversary and LEGOCon coming up next month. So LEGO might just have to slow down this release schedule before I go broke. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch last week's video featuring classic themes returning, Starry Night, LEGOCon, Target and LEGO Ideas, and the Flash Batmobile. And don't forget to subscribe.